Hello. Not gonna forget to turn my mic on this time, because last time I streamed for 15 minutes before somebody let me know that my mic was off. Not this time. This time you hear me, right? Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, we'll give it a minute, see if some more people jump in before we start rolling here. Also, I do have the same music as last time, even though I had like 5 or 6 ads pop in during the stream. I want to give it another chance because I actually really like this channel for the music. It's very relaxed, and I like that. But if it gives me a bunch of ads like it did last time, I do have a backup, just in case. Just in case. What I don't have is backup water. Should have filled that. That's gonna run out. I guess that just means I'm drinking water, so. Oh. Oh. Kel Sheep's got me. Yes! My favorite viewer. Alright. Let's get it started. Hey viewers, so I have my mic on this time. Last time I streamed for 15 minutes without it, so I'm much better prepared this time. I also have backup music in case my background music decides to spit out a bunch of ads like it did last time. So, let's see. What did we do last time? My favorite viewer just handed me a glass of water. Thank you, Kel Sheep. We're coming into my home from who knows where and getting me a glass of water. Alright, so, okay. So that's a crotch. Sorry. Okay. So last time we finished this guy, and he's ready to print. I wasn't able to get him printed in time. I had a few issues with my printer that are being resolved. But I don't have the mini today, so that'll have to be next time. That being said, I think it's an issue with the printer and not with the mini. So we're not gonna mess with this mini today. We're going to continue on with my little schedule here. Not that I have a schedule. And we're gonna start another one. So we're gonna start miniature number 3. And I wanna start by making some accessories for that mini. Because I think I'm going to ditch this optical gear today, and we're gonna go with something else. I'm not sure. I might keep the arm. Maybe this mini won't have a cyber arm. Maybe they'll have something else cyberized, but it'll certainly be different headgear. So let's hide the finished elves, and let's do. Should I make it male or female? Yep. Male. Alright, so we're gonna do another male one here. So let's grab... Actually, no, let's not grab anything yet. Let's just use this to design a new piece of headgear for him. I think... Yeah, I can turn the music down a little bit. Do that. I have been fiddling with my sound. For some reason today the music is just really loud. I thought I turned it down enough, but there we go. So, I am going to make a new headpiece today. I think it's going to be a replacement of one of the eyes. And maybe something over here on the jaw. I'm not sure, but let's start with the eye. So let's just, I don't think this one will be... You're welcome, Kill Sheep. Thank you for the water. Let's, bring in a cylinder. And let's just plop it up here. Center it on the eye. And scale it in. Okay, bring it forward a bit. Bring it in a bit. Okay, so right away, it looks like a monocle. Well, it won't be a monocle. What is that I hear? It's an ad. Dang it. Alright, backup music it is. Let me know if that music is too loud. Or strange. Let's skip that track. Ah, we are on the funny mood track. Great. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. I guess that's what I'm working with today. I don't mind it. It's kind of fun. Alright. Maybe I want to do something like that. No, that looks crazy. Maybe bring it back in a little. And then... Yeah, I like the other music, but if it's just gonna keep spitting ads at me, I don't want it. This is very bubbly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll try something else later, but maybe it's just a different track. Here, how about that? Inspirational. get me some inspiration. All right. So now I'm going to pull up my grid model here. Haven't used this for a hot second. Also, I can barely read that tiny text down there. I'm gonna need to change some settings at some point. And we'll bring up, and we'll just do this. And I'm just gonna make a little optical piece here. Nothing too fancy. Okay. Let's bring it forward. Definitely gonna need to scale it down. And I need to make it fit into this eye socket a little better. So let's just bring in a cube. And I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this cube to make it fit into the head a little more. Let's make sure it's lined up perfectly here. There we go. And in the z-axis as well, please. And thank you. Okay. Okay, already I like that better. But this point, this whole line, in fact, needs to be scaled and brought in. Maybe not. How do I want to do that? Maybe I bring it back. Oh, that's bringing back the whole shebang. Okay, hang on. I just want this line. Please. Oh, I know what's happening. Gotcha. That's okay. How do I want to do this? Because I definitely want to round it out a bit more. I think... Okay, I have a plan. And it starts with scaling that in. Scaling that in everything but the y-axis, just to bring it in. And I'm also going to turn off the normals here, because that's not really helping me right now. Oop. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to take this edge here, and I'm going to bevel it here. Like that. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. What is this track? Arabic. Yeah. Sounds like it. I do kind of like it. It's jazzy. Not jazzy. Let's see. Just trying to get this to fit into the eye socket nicely. Ooh, I do kind of like that. I do, however, do not think that this eyeball looking thing is big enough. I think that needs to be bigger. So let's scale that in everything but the Y. And then what the heck, let's scale it in the Y. Okay. That looks pretty good. Can't find a good track here. How about Funny Cats? I hope Funny Cats is good. Alright. That's not terrible. And it's not great. I think I'm gonna grab this. bring it back a little more. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in sphere. Big ol' honkin' sphere. And we're gonna scale it way down. Because I don't want a big ol' honkin' sphere, I want a little one. And I'm just gonna bring it on in here. I think right there. And we're going to... I don't know how this is funny, cats. Sounds more like Christmas to me. But this is funny cats, apparently. Okay. Now I want another one of these, and I think the best way for me to do that is to mirror it across this object named cube. Actually, I don't even need to know the name. Boop. And I want it in the Z. Perfect. Okay. Oh, these cats are so funny. Oh, how hilarious. Oh, the funniest cats. Okay, that looks good. I kind of like that. Except I think I want to bring it not that far back. Like that. I kind of like that. Okay, and we're gonna leave the other eye as it is, I think. I think only this eye has been swapped out on this guy. But I do want to try a little something here, and I'm gonna make a save quick before I go any further. I'm just gonna grab this half of his jawline. Like that. Okay. No. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay. I think it's because... Okay. Let me try... Nope. No, I don't think that works that way. I'm trying to get sort of what would look like a plate as part of his jawline here. I'm trying to make this work as a quick and easy way to do that, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's just gonna end up looking ridiculous. So maybe I do some more block modeling, just like the eye, to get something there that I don't hate. Yeah. And we're going to... It won't really be block modeling, because I think I'm going to do more of a... I don't know what the term is for it, but I'm going to call it line modeling, where I'm going to get rid of all of this. Okay. So we just have a point. That's it. And we're going to call it jaw implant. And we're going to move it there. And then we're going to bring it up to here. We're just going to line it up with his face. And then we're going to, I don't do this that often. There is a function. What? Crazy. That's illegal. You can't do that. I assure you, viewer, I can. I don't do it that often because it's kind of crazy to look at, but it will help in this case. So now I have my point here. I'm gonna turn off the bevel tool. I don't need that. Okay. And I'm gonna do this. It can be pretty straight because it is metal. And let me make this always appear in front. That'll help me. It'll help me do this. Geometry data, object visibility. Nope. Viewport display. In front. There, now I can always see it no matter if it's being hidden or not. Or no matter if it's behind something or not. So there'd be one stop at his jaw here. Forward to here. Extrude in the X. And then this one I'm gonna send right to 0. Extrude in the Z. Oh, that's not working. There. There. And then I'm gonna make sure that these are lined up in the Z axis. Because while I am sort of loosey-goose in this thing, oops, I do need it to appear machine-made and, you know, not symmetrical, but it does need to look manufactured. So I need to be a little more precise than just throwing everything around. And then we'll join these two. Oh, I cannot join those two, huh? Okay, well then I will do this instead. Whoop. And grab both of those. I will merge at last. There we go. So now I got this sort of outline here. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna line this up with the rest of the jaw. So let's bring this forward. Which one do I have? I have this one. Let me think. Oh, you know what? I might have done this in the wrong way. Thinking about stuff in 3D space. Let's try... I think I might have done this in a slightly funky way. Let's grab everything. Oops. Thank you. Let's put a face on it. And extrude. Like that. And then we'll bring these back. I don't think this is gonna work. But I am gonna try it. Yeah, that looks crazy, doesn't it? Okay, let's get rid of that, I think. Actually, no, I think the bones of it might be okay. That part, the execution of that part might have been funky. I think that's a half decent start because I do have a geometric shape hugging their face. So that part's probably okay. Let me turn off in-front visibility here. Okay. So I need to bring this out. Make it a bit more straight. And let's cut it here. And just bring it out like that. And then this piece, right, yeah, can definitely go up. Okay, there we go. And then I wonder if I can extrude it down to here-ish and then start messing around to see if I can't get this to work and not look like an Amish beard. We'll see. It's a tough thing to do. You know, I always trend towards the Amish style beard when I'm designing futuristic sci-fi elves. That looks bonkers. Okay, I think I need to ditch that. Unfortunately, while it was interesting, I don't think that's the way to go. So let's... Oh boy. Let's see if I remember how to get the heck rid of this. Oh, uh-oh, I made another. No! No! I have too many. Oh dear. Oh, let's see. How do I get rid of the window? Oh, guys. Oh no, viewers. I have 3 windows. I will not give you Amish Cyberpunk. It makes no sense. They are totally incompatible. Technological Amish is not a route I want to go with my minis. I'm sorry. I won't do it. Ask me for something else. Better yet, tell me how to get rid of these windows I've made. I've made too many. And I can't just shove them away. You know what? You know what the easiest thing to do right now might be? Just open a new save. Let's make new save in case it takes me back too far. Or I could just figure out how to get rid of the viewports, which is something I should know anyways. But I'd rather not have to do that on stream. Okay. That is where I wanted to go anyways. Okay. Let's try this again. This time, less Amish, regardless of what my viewers request. Deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, rude. We are gonna do this a little more just with block modeling. It's not fancy, but it definitely works. Let's grab this. Scooch it there. Grab this. Down. Scooch it there. And we'll bring this back, rotate it like so. Cut down to here, grab this. Hip, and hip. Okay, that's looking not terrible. It's not what I want yet, but it's not looking terrible. Okay, I think I'm going to extrude that out. Bring it in. And like that. Grab this. And bring it like that. Don't really like how that meshes with the face right now. Let's try scaling this in the y-axis 0. Straighten it out a bit. And maybe bring it up a bit, like that. Okay. I don't hate it. Definitely needs some work. But I think I can work with that. not the worst thing ever. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab this whole piece and let's just bring it more in line with his jaw here. I want to bring it up like that. Doesn't really fit the curvature of his face. Let me try. I'm gonna try adding a subdivision here. Okay. Yeah, that already looks way better. The second I added the sort of curved surfaces, that really evened out. Okay. Okay, now I like it again. It looked really weird a second ago, but I think it's just because this edge might have been too sharp. Okay, let's grab these here. Bring it. Actually, let's grab all of these faces. And let's see what happens if I rotate it on the Z. Can I do that? Yeah, that kind of did what I wanted. But not exactly what I wanted. Let's try bringing these out of the Y just to give that a bit more of a rounded edge. And then I'm going to grab these and bring them back in the Y. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. I'm going to give this a few of these sort of bolt. Look at that. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. And I'm just gonna see what I can do with these faces here. What if I just, what does it look like if I just extrude that? Extrude again. Maybe scale. And then here, what does it look like if I bring these in? That looks good. I like that. And then I kind of want to bring these up. Yeah. And then bring it out away. Oops. Let's grab all of this and bring it out away from the cheek a bit, or from the chin. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Now, just for curiosity's sake, what does it look like if I mirror on the x-axis? Like craziness is what it looks like. And here's why. Because it's mirroring across the origin, which is right here. So I can make the origin here. So I'll set the origin to the 3D cursor, which as it happens is right here at the 0, 0 point. We call it the world origin. And now when I do the mirror, there we go. Oh, this music is fitting. If a little out of touch with my streaming style. What have we got here? It's aggressive rock. How good. What a great name. Alright, so that looks fine. Let's turn on clipping. I don't think I want it on this mini. I think I would prefer just on one side for now. I might do that on both sides on a different mini. I could see that, but not on this guy. Alright, so I think this is good. I think that is sufficient stuff for his face. So I'm going to take this, because I think I could add one of these little bolts to it. Let's turn off the mirror modifier for the duplicate. Let's see what that looks like. Say that we add one here. Nope, nope, just this, thank you. And put one there. And maybe here. Does that look better? No, but it might look better if I add a few more here, because it just looks lonely right now. Oops, don't delete it. Well, maybe delete it. I might delete it. If I can't get it to... right there. No. No, I don't think I like that. Let's pop that off. I don't think I like these. I think I'm gonna take them off. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little... I like that a little simpler. Maybe I'll give it another indent here. That probably won't even show up on the model because it's so small. But that's okay. Let's tighten up the corners here. Oh, not there. Here. There we go. And yep, that tightened up the corners there as well. Okay. That looks good. Let's make a save. Okay. I think that's good to go. So let's grab this here. And let's go ahead and move that to collection finished items. And here, let's grab all this jazz. Let's go ahead and apply this modifier. Does this have any modifiers? No. We will join. We will call this eye implant. We will move that to collection finished items. So now if I hide my elf base male and bring up finished items, aside from this piece, I should also have, yep, they're there. So let's pull up my elf base male again. And we are going to make a new guy. So let's grab, oh, hang on. I will need the skeleton as well. Let's grab all that jazz. We will duplicate everything. Give it a sec to catch up. And we'll move to collection, new collection, and we'll call it Elf 6. And then we will hide Elf base male, and voila, we are left with Elf 6, which should probably be in this. There we go. All right, now let's bring up Finished items. So this guy, he is not going to have a sword. He will not have this. He will have this piece. He'll have my other eye here. So he'll have those two. I think that's actually the only piece here that he's gonna have. Okay, now it sounds like I got some big Harry Potter music going on. Alright. Okay, let's grab these. Let's duplicate them. And we will move to collection L6. We'll hide that. Okay, so I think I want to give this guy I think I want to give him the SMG that I tried to bring in before. So let's now that I've brought the items in, let's actually hide that guy. And let's bring finished items back up. And I'm going to find the item before I go hunting for it. Just to make sure it's where I think it is. Elf guns. Okay. So let's going to append. And we're gonna go hunting for my elf gun. Let's go in here. Let's go to, I think it was collection. Because I think there is a collection in here called submachine gun. Let's grab that. And it's huge. I remember that. Oh yeah, we're back to Christmas. It's literally called Christmas Bells. This background music is all over the place. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give that other site a try again. Okay. Okay. Some nice, relaxed cafe music. Ugh. A journey. Okay, so I've got my enormous gun. Let's move this into finished items. I don't particularly like the idea of having a collection within finished items, but we're gonna go with it for now. So this is enormous. So let's grab in here all of this. And let's scale it the heck down. And scale it the heck down. And bring it over for reference. And oh wow, that actually was almost perfect. But we do need to scale it a little down. And maybe just a tiny bit more. Just like that. Yeah. That looks about right. Let's pop it up here. And I think I'm going to grab... I do actually kind of like having all of this in its own collection because if I remember correctly... Oh, not like that. If I grab this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the cursor to selected. I'm going to set origin to cursor. Okay, no, that didn't break anything. And then let's send the cursor back to origin. this guy has a few modifiers in it. I actually want the mirror modifier to happen before the subdivision. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Move to last. Oh no, the mirror modifier is first. Move to first. Why is this happening? Mirror in the Y, mirror in the X. Yeah, I don't want that. That is bizarre. Does this need to be just simply moved further? Huh. Yeah, it did. Okay, weird. Don't remember that being an issue when I first made this object. That's okay. So, okay, this is fine. Now what I did there with the moving the cursor and everything is I can do this now. Folding stock. Kaboom. How fun is that? Maybe. Woohoo! So fun. It is an immense amount of fun. Believe me, I'm having so much fun with this. I mean, I am. Otherwise, I would not be doing this. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's grab all this jazz. Let's duplicate. And let's move to collection. Elf 6, and I think I forgot to duplicate that. The magazine here. So let's do that as well. Okay. Hide finished items. Bring up Elf 6. There's our gun. How fantastic. And then I'm going to grab all of this jazz. And we're gonna Control J. No, we're not. We're going to make a save. We're going to apply all these modifiers to get this weapon to behave itself. This one we're gonna leave. I don't want to change that one yet. And then we'll join them? Yes. Perfect. We'll call it SMG Elf 6. Boop. Okay. So now over to our fellow here. Now that we have our weapon, let's attach this stuff to the skeleton before we start posing. I don't think we're gonna get much posing done today, but I think we'll get to a little bit. So this is always a journey, isn't it? First step, modifier. Armature modifier, I'll check that one. I think that's it. There we go. And then we grab this bone. Shift click that. Or no. This. Shift click that. Control P. Set parent to object. Then if I jump into pose mode. No, not yet. But I don't know, should that have worked? No, I need to go into this now. And weight paint. Pop into wireframe here. Show my tool. And paint everything here. Get it nice and connected to that bone. If I could, please. Thank you very much. Definitely still showing a bit of orange. Oh, did I get it? Let's go inside the object quick. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we'd still have some orange in here. Can't have that. Stuff like that could really trip you up. little orange bits on the inside. Okay. That might be okay. Yeah, look at that. Moves along with it. Okay, now let's grab this. We will add an armature modifier. That one. We will set this bone as the parent. And then we'll go into weight paint. And paint that all red. Oh yeah, just covered in that good red paint. This thing is going to be so connected to your face, guy. You don't even know. This is not the best painting brush. For some reason, it just doesn't grab everything I want it to. It does work, but I get the sense that there's some setting that I could set. To get this to paint a little more solidly. But that's okay, because I think we've got that. All right, let's grab this, pop over to pose mode, and look at that. And it moves. Woo! Let's move the whole body to make sure everything is working. Nothing's left behind, other than the grenade and the holstered pistol. That's okay. Those are easy to move manually, so that's not an issue. All right, let's start posing. Let's I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with this pose. I think he's just gonna be aiming this weapon here. So let me pull up a reference photo. Always helps. Okay. Got me a reference photo. All right, so let's say he's right-handed. He's gonna be leaning forward into the rifle. His left foot, or his left leg, is in front and bent slightly. And his right leg is back and straight. So let's start with leaning his body forward. Okay, so we'll grab this. Nope, this one, please. Thank you. And we're gonna lean him forward. We're then going to, I think, grab this and rotate the torso a bit. Like that. This leg is gonna come nice and forward. With this, his foot needs to sit straight, just like that. Maybe a little more even? No, I think that's about right. This leg is gonna go back. His foot, I'm pretty sure, is flat on the ground, although that is quite the angle for his ankle, isn't it? That is quite the angle. Maybe it's not quite that far. Let's ease off on breaking his ankle a little bit. And maybe we'll bring this leg forward a bit to compensate, because I think both his... Oops. I think both his feet are on the ground. Like that. Okay, those are about level. Not perfectly. Maybe I bring this back a little. And bring the whole leg forward a little. Just like that. Okay, now they're nice and even. Okay, so we've got that going. Let's bring... Oh, I'm in pose mode, right. Let's bring the gun over just to help me. Oops, we forgot to connect the clip here. Boop. Let's bring the gun over just to help me. Just to help me get everything set up here. Okay. Okay. Now, pop back into pose mode. And let me look at... Oh, wait, hang on. His legs definitely should not be that straight. Let's rotate you out. Nope, hang on. Rotate -10. Rotate 10. Rotate -10. Rotate 10. Then rotate in the Z. Like that. Rotate in the Z. Like that. Okay, much more natural. Maybe even rotate in the Z a little more. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now let's try to get this arm into position. Let me pull out my reference again. Okay, so it's pretty far out to the right, and at not quite a 90-degree angle. So let's look at it from the top here. I'd say the angle is somewhere around this. Almost like that. Okay. So right away, what I see here is that my stock is probably too big. My gun stock here. I think I need to shorten that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pose it as though my stock is perfect, and then I will fix the stock. That will give me my miniature as reference. So let's just keep on plugging along here and pretend that this isn't going through his shoulder. So let's pop back into pose mode. And to bring this down a bit, let's rotate this in the Y. Like so. Rotate like that. Like that. I think it's also going to need to be a lot thinner to get it to snugly fit in there. The other option, of course, if I don't want it snugged in there, I do. It's got to be shoved back in there to take the recoil, so I'm not gonna think in circles around it. Let's get this set up first. Okay, so I do think this needs to actually be a little more forward. Maybe like there. Bring this in more. Bring it down a little bit. Rotate his hand. Okay, we're almost there. think this actually, again, this needs to be forward a little bit. Like so. Let's bring this up. And down. Well, no, that's good. The fingers, I think, need to be brought down. Like that. Not necessarily all brought down, but definitely brought closer together. And yeah, nope. There we go. There we go. I think that's about where we want to be. Just like that. Okay. Now this time, this little piggy gonna be in the trigger guard because he's firing. This little piggy is already at market. Oop. And this doesn't need to be perfect. Obviously. But I do think it's just a little fine tuning. And close the fingers. And here as well. Oh my goodness, it's 8 o'clock. Okay, well, we weren't gonna finish this. I'm actually quite happy with how far we got. You know, we're getting there. We're gonna need to fix the stock. I'm going to print that mini from last time, elf number 5. Definitely gonna print this guy before next time. Assuming I can get my printer running again, which I'm pretty sure I can. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we are. It's actually going really quick now that I've got all this stuff set up. I can just sort of pop these out like nobody's business. So yeah, I'm excited with this. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't followed me, give me a follow. It helps me out a lot. All my videos are on YouTube as well, if you're not really into the whole Twitch thing. ROUS Miniatures is my YouTube channel. What else? That's pretty much it. You can check me out on my mini factory. My old project, my Ratman miniatures are on there. Other than that, I'll be back on Sunday at 7 p.m. I do it Sunday and Wednesday at 7. It is my birthday today, in case you were wondering. Thank you, Kel Sheep. I've gotten lots of happy birthdays today. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Keep it classy.